Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Beastmaster. Make the ultimate choice.
Sports, I think, have Jakiro by a magic stick, have Enchanted by a magic stick, that's entirely fine. As long as the carries actually got the damage they need to last it. And speaking of last it, Valky will secure the last on Vincenzo there. That's a nice
No problems farming up this Enchantress. One of the reasons she's so popular is because she's just a hero that has naturally a lot of... Oh, Palace, what are you doing? She's a hero who has a lot of abilities to win the lane, and Palace, he might actually go down. Now, regeneration from Vincenzo and regeneration from Tower is enough.
The Enchantress is gonna go level 3, even is available early.
Oh, Tina is in a bit of a trouble. Oh, yeah, Enchantress, she already used her enchant, so that means Tina, there is no dispel to get him out of this lane, but the Fortune Salt he's chasing, he's actually diving, and he will get the kill in the end, while stopping him from that, and this hero, like...
On top lane, we got a bit of a dive going on Fortunate Soul. He did get healed up by the end. I thought he was gonna die there for a second.
And Tino, he should be able to disengage. It's really hard to use Surge.
Clockwork going for it again while trying to push. As long as they don't lose the fight here, then all of this is just huge value being generated with every hit they get to the tower.
That is some high tempo right now. A lot of tomatoes now in the mid lane. They're trying to set up.
The Spirit looking to go ham. Jakiro's still alive, and instead Shanks just goes on down to the double tomato.
And Palace, he doesn't have ultimate, he's just dead. That's 2 kills to the side of KOBOLDS, and they keep applying pressure. There is a lot of damage coming out. Now with rotation from Tino, he will switch in Valky.
Tons of damage to Valky.
And they will continue chasing Fearlessly. Now try to disengage, and Beastmaster, he will also get punished for this. But it's gonna be an almost even trade at 2 for 2, as well as some heavy damage on tier 2, while Gyrocopter, he was free farming. I don't know why he rotated Fortune.
At least the engine's got the last hit. Still not happy with dying there. Bit of an awkward spot.
And Valky now being pressured by 4. Rotation from Jakiro. He is level 6. Does he have ultimate? Yeah, he has ultimate. But they don't need it to kill Shanks. They will just get rid of Shanks and maybe go for something else, because now they see
that's the hero.
Tino.
Happy committing the ultimate on Tino is just dead next. Macropire dealing so much damage, and Champ is still chasing for more, doesn't have a single point. It's more and more difficult to push with every tower they open. They get every bit of net they open up.
Vincenzo getting dangerously low. He will fall in the end. Tino even uses his wall, but that was before the Dragon Knight form, so they only get a melee Dragon Knight, and this wall has been expanded, and the Dragon form is still here. They might actually go
for tier 1 and the tier 2 and 1 clean push, something like that.
Palace.
They are looking to fight and will find the Wraith King without an ultimate.
Oh, that was a wasted roar, though. Like, they really didn't need this ability in this situation. But at least they do get a clean kill on Palace and maybe go for Roshan now with an extra life on, I don't know, on Gyro ground. So, if you look at Tino, it doesn't look like he wants to give it up.
Oh, Ember Spirit comes through with Slayer Fist. The Roche will fall to the side of the Radiant, but Gyro comes Fortune Soul. He secures that Aegis, and he will survive through the wall. That was scary there for a little bit. But now he's got that second life online. Vincenzo gets chased down, and that's 2 for nothing. Plus, well, after the Link, he's certainly gonna need another damage item. Something like the Desolator. Then you can still get BKB, you're gonna need it, but the later you can delay it, of course, the better it is. Clockwork is gonna get torn apart right here, right now. And yeah, it's an interesting decision you should mention, though. Going Lincoln Sphere right now, is they're not really gonna be celebrating, but they're gonna go for a deep smoke right now. Won't find the Gyrocopter, still will find a valuable kill in the Beastmaster. Hookshot connect, and he's just dead.
Tino will claim the life of Beastmaster. In the meantime, in the middle lane, tower was denied. Fearless Knight trying to get Palace. It does get him, and Palace, he doesn't have his ultimate, but Vincenzo, he is saving his body really well for a second time in a row. He's gonna fall himself, will not have the ability to buy back, but they are connecting on this Ember Spirit. He doesn't really care though, like his damage output is just a little bit too high and his mobility is a little bit too high as well, so he gets away with murder, killing both Jakiro and...
So dangerous for so many heroes like Ember Spirit. Same for the Vengeful as well. Just imagine if there was a hog dive happening right now. He's still gonna die, Fortunate Soul. Decides to proc Satanic in his first life and is gonna die for the first time, but it doesn't matter if everybody else is already dead and basically spawn straight into the call down. That's Halo still alive with the BKB. He may just be able to get out of there, and Fortune Soul has to get himself away. His own illusion hits so hard.
Bayless actually managed to, in the span of his single BKB, he managed to get back to his base, heal up, and they will lose their own Vengeful Spirit for that, but honestly, I don't think Vincenzo really cares all that much. In the meantime, you see Moody, he's just pushing. He's a position 5 Enchantress who is solo pushing the enemy base. That's the state of the game.
Well, there's Jericho sitting next to him. You do not want to push into Fortune Soul here. Fortune Soul gets vacuum walled up once again, but a beautiful ice trap means he is gonna be safe, gets the proc Panic, gets the proc walled up, but still, oh. Okay, there's the Satanic. Finds with the flag cannon, everybody's just dead. Potatoes respawns, and once again, dead.
That was like, he had literally less than 100 HP when he used Satanic. He actually dealt 9,000 damage in this fight, and they're just gonna go for a GG push. KOBOLDS are actually doing it. They're actually taking game of Execration. Doing exactly what we were talking about. Exactly that. They just finished the game sooner than Execration came online.
The only way they could take a game, but they executed it perfectly. This is why I love Gyrocopter Position 1 so much. It's so fun to watch. That last fight, I thought he had already practiced Satanic, but nope, he hadn't, and then he got to press it, and boom, instant full health. The flag cannon tearing through supports in the back lines. This is the Kobold I know and love. This hyper.
Your hero. Make the ultimate choice.
Yeah, he's probably gonna... Okay, no, he's not gonna cancel himself from Slardar there. So close to being able to get that right click in. Bot lane is being won hard by Kunka though, and Bob went down.
Same way as Palace last game. He just got his career killed, and that was a really important career, and Bob will fall once again.
He dived there and like tried to tower dive, kill a Valkyrie, didn't see he had a Fairy Fire. Calmly turn around, get that return kill. And Troll Warlord could be dying here as well. With the Slardar stun, he is dead.
They are dominating at least 2 lanes. They're actually dominating 3 lanes right now on the side of KOBOLDS, and they are really going forward. Like I think for now the push has been stopped.
Yeah, they're gonna be fine, but this does go to show what a powerful support Weaver is. Okay, maybe not Bob. Is he gonna be fine though? For now he is with the Slayer Fist, and the armor reduction stacking up is gonna be too much for him. They try to kill off Vincenzo, but Templar Assassin goes down instead, and now mid lane looking to secure that objective still. And KOBOLDS, if they do succeed in finding that early tower, it would be huge, but looks like right now they are being farmed. Down goes Snapfire, down goes Enchantress. And maybe KOBOLDS this time around got a little bit too cocky. They were like, hey.
And while this is happening, there's Wrap coming from Ember. They will see Templar Assassin, and I think that's one that TA Bob says thank you.
Rune or not doesn't matter when you're stunned for 3 to 5 seconds.
And it feels like they're going to be the first to actually take the tower. Though Tino's ultimate form ran out, Bob, he sees Fortune Soul. Does he want to go for it? Cookie connects, but not before the arrow, but it doesn't matter. Tino is already disabled. Tino is already under tower. He's losing a lot of life. Is he going to actually survive? He's actually not going to survive. The last hit from the tower is going to shoot his ass.
That was actually so close, but Bob almost dying. Does manage to dodge the Snapfire cookies, and there is no lockdown to keep him in place. still they will have the damage with Enchantress's creep just last second magic resistance or something else to deal with this chain stun the enemies have that won't even let you press ultimate, and then all you need to do is get yourself into the enemy team and press ultimate. Oh, as I'm saying that the enemy team will get 2 payloads instead, and he does not get to press ultimate here.
There's no honor.
And Tino might be in a bit of a trouble himself. He tried to counter-initiate on Fortune Soul, but oh, Fortune Soul, what was that cookie? Well, that wasn't Fortune Soul's problem. Actually, that was probably him. But they're trying to catch up to somebody else, and they will...
Oh, I know that feeling. That happens so often in pubs. It's just such big miscommunication when you don't, like, yell out that the cookie is flying. Ember Spirit at 0 freaking armor, trying to remnant out of there, but straight into the one-shot from TA instead. Was just waiting to make him even lower armor. And TA almost got her desolated. That's when things are really gonna get spicy. Moody barely surviving with the next defensive seals as Skadi goes on forward, and that was the kind of stun we need to see from him. Even if Skadi goes on down here, he just allowed his team to reset, reposition themselves. And KOBOLDS, now don't lose your Kunkka. Yeah, that's Talos getting the ultimate done. See, that's how Troll wins fights. This is what he wanted, finally found it. Valky turns around on him the second the ultimate ends, and with the Enchantress, they're probably gonna have the damage. Palos still somehow surviving there though, and that means Valky dies instead.
And Moody doesn't even get...
Position 1 playstyle for this Dragon Knight, where you kind of play him like the old school position 1 Dragon Knight, except from the offlane. It's been doing so much work. Meanwhile, Palos gets insta-killed off again before he's allowed to press ultimate. That's why BKB would be so nice.
Fortune Soul is playing so well on this engage, but he's gonna get slowed. There are so many damage effects. Why doesn't he? Yeah, he has remnants,
Bob
right?
Still juking on top lane. There's another brawl happening with TA fighting the Weaver. And it looks like Bob may actually... Okay, no. The final hit following him from the Little Shredder is gonna do him in. At top, Dragon Knight is still man-fighting the Templar Assassin. It's ridiculous how long these 2 heroes can keep it up. And it looks like it will finally be Tino's Dragon Knight dying. Suppose including ultimate, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can kill off the Troll Warlord. The Troll Warlord will instead kill off the Grandma.
Palos gets net while they do get the TA in the backline, and Valky, he's in a lot of trouble, but it's only his first life that have BKB. No, of course he doesn't. He's playing super aggressive Dota, and he's
some
gonna...
awkward positioning to be in without BKB. Okay, looks like the game is gonna get taken back to that even once again. And with Bob, of course, we know... Yeah, with BKB it would be another story. Because Palos is honestly the type of player I can see waiting till the extract comes back to press the BKB and then like press an ultimate. Enchantress is gonna get killed off though. And that's the thing, neither of these teams has been able to get all of their cores online. Both sides kind of have that one core who just doesn't get to have a game. Mirana. Yeah, this push is a bit of an issue for the side of KOBOLDS. KOBOLDS now looking to turn on Vincenzo. This Weaver has been having a really hard game, but Snapfire instead gets set up on with an arrow, and that's how you want to do things. Protect it.
Alice just standing there, hitting 5 times a second right now, and this tower, it will fall. There is absolutely nothing he can do. A stun comes out, but he doesn't really care. He can now start working on the melee racks while chains are going on. But Bob, he might have overextended. Stun are coming out, and Bob is just dead. He doesn't have buyback while the
That's
racks
an
are
insta-kill
falling.
on Bob. If they just get the rack right now. Just rinse and repeat what they just did. Okay, looks like KOBOLDS realized that as well. Want to catch them and punish the retreat, but instead they're just gonna lose their Slardar. And now Troll gets the ultimate up once again.
Yeah, and he just runs forward and he doesn't really care about anything. Moody getting forced stuffed out. Moody is gonna get killed as well. What was it? Oh, that was actually Psychic Headband. Tino runs in front of Moody.
Able to play this aggressively. Let's say other teams with similar draft, they would have just said, let's wait, we got time, right, for that Troll to come online and whatever. But eventually Templar would have just one-shot Bob, and that would have been the end of the game. So I think Execration really heads up to stay the aggressors here. Troll has an ultimate available once again. Doesn't even need to press it yet, as they're already gonna get the Snapfire and the Slardar as well. And I think it's GG with diebacks just happening right in a row. Templar Assassin gets locked down as well. But instead of TA, the first gonna kill the end shot, then the Kunkka, and now TA as the final kill.
Once again, a 30-minute game, this time going the way of Execration. But we kind of expected that to go 2-0, and KOBOLDS, they already outdid themselves with this game 1 victory. In the second game, Troll Warlord, the ultimate, the best last.
Right.